The ultimate betrayal, a husband's story of trust shattered. I caught my cheating wife in our own bedroom. The ultimate betrayal. I never thought I'd be the guy telling a story like this. I always believed that trust, love, and commitment were unbreakable pillars in a marriage. But life has a twisted way of proving us wrong when we least expect it. My wife and I had been together for 6 years, married for 3. To everyone around us, we were the perfect couple. Always laughing, always supporting each other. But what people didn't see was the growing distance between us. The late nights at work, the sudden secretive behavior, and worst of all, the gut feeling that something wasn't right. At first I ignored it. I told myself I was being paranoid, that I was just overthinking things. But when she started avoiding intimacy, when her phone never left her side, when she started dressing up on random nights out with friends, I knew I had to find out the truth. One night she told me she was going out with her best friend. I nodded, kissed her goodbye, and watched her drive off. But something wasn't sitting right with me. So I decided to wait. I turned off all the lights, parked my car down the street, and sat in the shadows. An hour later, I saw headlights approaching. My heart started pounding. She had come back home way too soon. And she wasn't alone. Another car pulled into the driveway right behind her. My stomach dropped. I watched in disbelief as she got out, walked up to the front door and let him in. Some guy I had never seen before. I clenched my fists, my mind racing. Maybe it was just a friend. Maybe I was misreading the situation. But deep down, I knew the truth. I gave them a few minutes before stepping out of my car and walking toward my own house. My hands were shaking as I unlocked the door. The moment I stepped inside, I heard it. The muffled voices, the laughter, the sound of my bedroom door closing. That was it. That was all I needed. I stormed down the hallway, my blood boiling. I slammed the door open so hard that it hit the wall with a loud bang! There she was, my wife, tangled in bed with another man, in our bed. The room froze in time. She gasped, her eyes wide with shock, scrambling to cover herself. The guy, just as stunned, jumped up, looking for his clothes, stuttering some pathetic excuse. I felt nothing. No sadness, no heartbreak, just a cold, numb rage. I didn't yell. I didn't scream. I just stared at her, letting the silence say everything. "You have 5 minutes to get out," I finally said, my voice calm but firm. She started crying, begging, making excuses, but I didn't care. The man, clearly terrified, grabbed his stuff and bolted out the door. I followed him out, watching as he tripped over his own feet trying to get to his car. She was still sitting there, wrapped in the sheets, pleading with me to talk. But there was nothing left to say. I packed my bags that night. I walked away from the life I thought I had, from the person I thought I knew. In the end, I realized that betrayal doesn't just break your heart. It changes who you are. But I also learned something important. Sometimes, the worst moments of your life are the ones that set you free. Have you ever caught someone betraying your trust? Share your story in the comments below. If you found this video shocking, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more unbelievable stories.